Imagine you were given 1 million rand in virtual cash to invest in JSE-listed shares. Imagine the possibility of doubling or even tripling your investment within a year. Welcome to the world of investing with the JSE's flagship social development initiative, the JSE Investment Challenge. The JSE Investment Challenge is truly a challenge without boundaries, and we invite you to take this journey with us and take one step closer to learning about the exciting world of finance and investment, and one giant leap to understanding the dynamics of the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. At the JSE, making an impact in the lives of those less fortunate through social development is at the heart of what makes us tick. Our contribution to initiatives that drive education, protecting the environment, and health is how we are making a difference in the lives of others. The JSE is inspired by people like Luyanda Peterson Buyisa from Africa Tikkun.
My name is Luyanda Buyisa and I'm from KZN originally. I came to Joburg in 2007. There was no kind of much income in the house, so Africa Tikkun came along and then gave us the food passes and stuff. I had to rush from school to Africa Tikkun so that I can catch food before they close. Getting to know Africa Tikkun started through my soccer coach. He took me aside and asked what is going on, so kind of told him the whole situation, that my mom is not around. He took me to Africa Tikkun because they were offering things like library, computer lessons. The facilitators kind of helped me improve my school marks. That's how they've been helping me throughout until now. Soccer is to me, is like a universal language. It's a way of communicating to different people and making friends in different ways. Africa Tikkun is an NGO organization that develops children and youth holistically from cradle to career. They kind of take you at a younger age, where they groom you into a proper young man, where you go to school, they look at you holistically, your needs, your nutrition, stuff like that. If you finish your grade 12, they have a program called skills development, where you get the skills of using a computer. They give us also free access to internet, and I have a basic computer skills and a certificate through them. Grade 12 has been fantastic for me, and I know I'll get the best grade towards varsity, and then I'll get to varsity, finish the 3 years of the course, and then get a good job and support my family. Tikkun has done a lot for me, Growing up, Tikkun has been there for me. It helped me to be who I am today. I'm in school because it encourages me to be in school, to know what I can do for the future, If you know what you want in life, go for it. Don't let the person behind you hold you back. You should be able to push and push until you reach that point where you say, this is what I want, this is what I love. Nobody will come to you and say, here's a job, here's an opportunity to go and study. You actually have to get out of your comfort zone, go out there and look for that thing that you want the most.
We also support the Alexandra Education Committee by sponsoring students. Here is Dumisani Beta to tell you about his experience.
My name is Dumisani Beta, a typical South African black boy, all the potential in the world, but I always attest that potential as the difference between an egg and a full chicken. If the egg does not go through the correct conditions, it will never become a chicken, and all you'll ever have is one sunny side up, as opposed to a full chicken feeding more than just one person. Born and bred in Alexandra. I think in Johannesburg, it's the best located area. Sandton is just here, Pretoria is there, Johannesburg is there. So even as a locality, it's a beautiful place. I love the people I've met here. I love the exposure that I've gotten here. Long story cut short, I want to go to a high school where I practically can't afford it. Thanks to my knowing about the Alexandra Education Committee, I sent in my academic transcripts and went in for an interview, and I guess the beginning of a beautiful story started, where they brought me under their wings and took a very ambitious, talkative boy and grew me to become a young, polite, well-mannered young man. They supported all my other endeavors outside school, the sports. They managed to not only just take care of the academic side of things, but they managed to take care of Dumisani as an entire human being holistically. Being a black boy at the time, I was not into soccer as much as everyone else is. And I grew up wanting to play rugby and basketball, which was not something very common. Basketball had a fairy tale element to it, aiming high and hoping to reach that level, which is what my life is all about. Without the funding, I don't think I would have gone to a good school and would have gotten the exposure that I've gotten. I think I would have been a typical could have been story. Are we success stories? No. We're just stories of real people who people invested in and are now paving a way for a different South Africa. People are actually getting things done practically on the ground, impacting other people and touching other lives. The one differentiator about the Alexandra Education Committee is that they do not teach us to just be the typical receiver. They teach us an element of be that person who's now a giver, as you know the gift it is to have received such a beautiful gift. So that, I believe, was the beautiful element of it, that they taught me not to just be a leader for Dumisani, but to be a leader for other people and inspire other people to be the best they can be, regardless of their circumstance.
Ensuring that we take care of the environment sustainably is essential to our country's future. Anarchy from Buffels Hook Trust.
If you grow up in a family where there's somebody who's doing a business, it motivates you. I started getting involved in the community gardens because my father was motivating me. He was my hero. I love gardening. It's my life. If my plants dies, I cry. So I have to take care of them. If the plants didn't grow nice, part of my body is feeling that pain. The Buffels Hook Trust get involved, and then they help me to build the outside shade netting, and they donated the JoJo tanks. Now I have a packing area. Without their help, I won't be where I am today. I'm studying a business management because of their help. They are helping us, they are motivating us, they are uplifting us and put us to the next level. They are teaching us how to run your own business, how to be a good entrepreneur. If there is no Buffels Hook, there won't be a garden. I'm a successful businesswoman. I'm running a garden. I feel proud. If you have an idea without doing anything, it will stay that like an idea to you. I'm achieving something. I'm doing something for my community. I'm seeing them that I can do this. So if I fail something, I don't think that I'm a failure. I don't say to myself that, oh, I failed. I said, no, I didn't do it right. Next time, I'll do it right.
Joseph Koza, one of the beneficiaries from National Education Collaboration Trust.
My name is Joseph Koza, principal of the High Primary School. It is a farm school. When I was a boy, my mother was a single mother, so I struggled to get my education. During the school holidays, I went to seek a piece job at the mines, farms, in order to go to the school. I ought to fail each and every class because of traveling, lack of food, but I managed to pass my teacher score. The next people, we drafted the code of conduct. We managed to get the parents to come in cleaning. They give us, me or us, the moral support. And you see that we must work together. It's like a teamwork. So really they supporting us. My message is that please, in order to achieve each and everything in this world, you must work very, very hard. On top of that, you must respect. If you don't have a respect, you are nothing.
Through the JSE supporting such initiatives, we want to achieve a financially literate society. Here are some of them.
Money is money. Everybody needs to be financially literate.
You're never too young to make money. You're never too young to be a millionaire if you want to. The JSE challenge has opened my eyes to not look at things in one perspective. It's built a foundation on my future.
At home, where we come from, we hardly speak or talk about money. You know, it's a taboo issue. But thanks to the Johannesburg Stock Exchange Challenge, then it enables us to have a conversation about these important political economic issues.
The JSE Investment Challenge was an eye-opening for us in order for us to learn more about how the shares work.
It taught me things at a very young age because with the challenge, I learned how to invest.
It teaches these kids the fundamentals. It has brought more light to those kids. They become different kids altogether. Even their confidence, you could see, has been boosted by this challenge. Last year we were third, we came third. But for me, the prize is just a cherry on top. The knowledge that these kids gain is immeasurable.
At the end of the day, it taught us values.
This JSE School Challenge has really impacted on what I want to do with my future.
What it taught us the most was how to invest.
I think it has made a significant impact on their lives.
You have to invest because it's your future, and investing is a way of protecting that future and knowing the fundamentals of the importance of your money.
I would have loved to play in a challenge if I was given an opportunity at the time. I think maybe my perspective on issues of finance would have been different then, but I guess it's never too late to learn.
Now that you've seen these inspiring stories of people who dared to dream and took action when the opportunity presented itself, it's your turn. What's your story? Visit www.jse.co.za/investment challenge. #JSE What's Your Story.